Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? This is Michael with Lawn Enforcement. Starting up a little YouTube channel, and one of the first videos I wanted to make was a review of my Cub Cadet zero-turn lawnmower. It's got a Kawasaki engine on it, but the tag fell off. I believe it's a 24 horsepower. I could be wrong, but I do believe it's a 24 horsepower. I know for a fact it's a Kawasaki engine. But the reason I wanted to do a review on the Cub Cadet lawnmower is because I feel like it's so easily overlooked. Because, you know, I mean, I'm guilty of it too, everybody thinks if Home Depot sells a lawnmower, and then it's probably not the best for cutting grass, and I mean, I'm sure that's true to a certain extent. I'm sure there are better options out there. I brought my other zero-turn lawnmower out, which is a diesel Kubota. That's a 52-inch. My Cub Cadet is a 54. This lawnmower is awesome, but I mean, the point of the video really is to say, that you don't really need a big lawnmower like that to get started with. Something like this, like my Kubota, for example. This lawnmower right here scalps yards so much, it's unbelievable. Like, when I cut yards that are extremely nice, I really try not to take this lawnmower. Unless one of my other lawnmowers broke, then I really wouldn't take this lawnmower, because it's good for a lot of acres and big properties and stuff like that, because it gets the job done and fast. And it does make a good cut, but it scalps extremely easy. Like this lawnmower, I mean, I feel like it's great for so many reasons, because it doesn't scalp. It's cheap to get started with. It's got more than enough power. It's not nearly as heavy as the Kubota is, so it's not going to make as many ruts in the yard, and it's just really an all-around great lawnmower that I feel like doesn't get enough credit from people. I also got the Ferris 36-inch, and I went with the Vanguard motor on that one, 23 horsepower, instead of going with the Kawasaki, because the Kawasaki motor only came with, I believe it was 19 horsepower. It could have been 18, but I do believe it was 19. So I wanted the extra horsepower, and the Vanguard motor is made by Briggs & Stratton, and I'm sure we could all agree that Briggs & Stratton's been around for a long time, so they know exactly what they're doing, so I trust them. And I know this is a review of the Cub Cadet, but I put on a little LED bar light too, which is extremely bright. Pretty cool too. I love that light. Oh yeah, it's bright. But yeah, the Cub Cadet, I love it. This is what I use 100% of the time when I was cutting my little yards. I would use this to cut the front yard, and then I would use a push mower to cut the backyard, because this can't get through many gates. It's got a 50-inch deck. I might have said 54, but it's a 50. And that's the 52. So I got a lot of time with this lawnmower. I have a lot of experience with it, and I love it. The reason that it may look a little funky to y'all is because I tried to spray paint it black. I don't know what I was thinking. I actually regret spray painting it, but I don't know exactly why I did that. I thought it would look cool, I guess, but really it just ended up making it look stupid. And I tried to pressure wash it to get all of the black paint off, but as you can see, it just didn't do that great of a job. And I also took a little piece of metal. I want to say it came from some kind of like something or other with the bed. I don't know, but my dad and I took that, cut it up, put the little bolts on the wing nuts on the top, and made a little chute block, and that made a huge difference. And it didn't cost us. It cost us next to no money, actually, and it made a huge difference because it kept all of the grass out of the flower beds. And when you're not blowing all of the grass into the street and on the sidewalks, and then you come back to blow it all off, there's actually a whole lot less blowing off to do, which makes the jobs go by way faster. A noticeably difference in speed when it comes to cutting the yard and moving on to the next one. But yeah, I don't want to leave anything out, so I hate to end the video short, but I think I touched all of the main points I wanted to say. Or if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them, and I'll definitely get back to you. But yeah, I mean, it makes a great cut, more than enough power, cheaper, way cheaper to fix something like this mower compared to the Kubota. Man, you don't even want to pay for parts for the Kubota. I mean, it's a good lawnmower. Actually, this lawnmower right here is it's 13 years old, going on 14 years old, and as you can see, it looks pretty spotless, and it is, because it's always garage kept, and we always take care of it, always wash it, blow it off. And we have done absolutely nothing to this lawnmower. I mean, except the typical belt, some things with the deck, you know. I mean, it's 13 years old, but as far as the motor, we haven't done anything to it except change the oil, and I'm being literal. So if you could save up enough money and you could get a Kubota, I would not hesitate for a second to buy a Kubota, because man, I really don't think you could ask for much more than 13 years out of a lawnmower. I don't know if you'll be able to read it. Probably not. But it's got 2,078 hours on it. Let me make sure that's right. 2,070 hours, which, yeah, I think that's a lot of time. But I wound up loving the Kubota lawnmower so much that I actually went ahead and purchased a brand new, well, it's not brand new anymore, but a brand new Kubota Tractor. Got the bucket on it, got some rags in it, yeah. But man, I love that. I love this tractor. This tractor makes any job easy. Got the Bush Hog. We had to finish a mower on here first, but I took that off and sold it. It was actually a Harbor Freight Bush Hog, and I sold that Bush Hog, and sold the Harbor Freight finish mower, and bought this Bush Hog from somewhere in Tennessee, which I was looking at Bush Hogs at Tractor Supply, and I don't know, for what you got for the price they were charging, just didn't add up to me. It was just way overpriced, way too expensive, and yeah, here we go. Went and found this baby on the internet, got it online from somewhere in Tennessee, and I believe we paid $1,500 with shipping. And they delivered it straight, literally to my front door. $1,500 with shipping. And this baby is solid. I actually had a chunk of cement fly out of the Bush Hog this year. It was in August, actually. And it went clean through my leg. My dad was actually driving the Bush Hog, and I was standing around taking videos, and kicked up a piece of concrete, a nice little chunk by the size of a baseball, and ended that job early. Had to go straight to the hospital, and I don't even know how many stitches I got, but it was a bunch, and you could see my bone. I actually have a picture of it. I doubt anybody wants to see it, but you can 100% see my bone. But yeah, so this lawnmower has treated me great. If you guys want to see a review on the Kubota, let me know. I also have the Honda push mower, which if anybody wants to see a review on the Honda, the Kubota, tried to do a review on the Cub Cadet. I don't know how good that's gonna come out. This is my first video, guys, so work with me. I'm trying to start a YouTube channel, and it's not as easy as everybody makes it look when you watch their videos. I mean, everybody goes on camera and, I mean, they look like they should have been movie stars. They make it look so easy, you know, like they don't have any nerves whatsoever, but it actually is a little nerve-wracking. And then I have the Ferris, once again, that I do love this lawnmower. I absolutely love this lawnmower. If you guys want to see a review on the Ferris Z1 36-inch, let me know. I'll be glad to do a review on that. I'll probably make a review on it anyway. But, yes, here is the Cub Cadet. And I actually, unfortunately, I had a customer who passed away. And, you know, I probably would have, honestly, I probably would have never took my own money and bought the Cub Cadet. But I had, like I said, I had a customer who passed away, unfortunately, and he actually left me this lawnmower in his will. And I had no idea that he was thinking about me like that. I had no idea that while he knew he was dying, which was really abrupt, I can't believe he thought about me, so I can't thank him enough for that. I literally can't thank him enough for that. He was an awesome customer, and definitely changed my life, because of this lawnmower, it allowed me to be able to buy my Ferris. And it's just crazy, guys, how one thing can totally lead to another, because before it was that, it was a push mower. It wasn't this push mower. It was a Husqvarna, and I wound up selling that Husqvarna to get this. And before this, I had a Lawn Boy, but my cousin gave me that. And so it was a push mower and this guy. And once I started cutting grass in smaller neighborhoods, because I live out in the country, so that's what we had. Once I started cutting smaller neighborhoods, I needed that thing. Even though that's a 54 or 52, and this is a 50, there is still a considerable difference in size. That lawnmower is huge. I mean, I felt like I was driving a bulldozer around people's front yard. And so this thing gives me 2 inches shy of the same cut as that lawnmower. But with this one, it allows me to, you know, have practically the same width and not rut up little bitty front yards and stuff like that. But now I just use my Ferris, which for the front and the back. But the Ferris is extremely heavy. I think this lawnmower weighs 900 pounds or something like that. And this one, I don't know what it weighs, but it's probably no more than 350 at most. Could be wrong, but I doubt it. And yeah, so I also got a brand new trailer, and I'm going to be doing a review on that soon too. I'm going to do a lawn care setup for 2019, so looking forward to that. And guys, I mean, you know, I hate to sound cliche, but if you could like, comment, subscribe, that'd be awesome, because I'm trying to grow this channel right now, and it just feels like impossible. I mean, I think I got 4 or maybe 5 subscribers right now, and I have no idea how I'm gonna grow because it feels impossible. But I know if I keep making videos, the quality's gonna improve, everything's gonna come together. So here's my first video with me talking. Hope you guys like it. Please subscribe, it means the world to me. I really want to start a nice sized YouTube channel and help people out with their business and stuff like that. So here it is, guys. Oh, got a race car too, if you're interested in race cars. But there you go, it's getting dark. Thanks again, guys. Peace out.